I'm Ian Blackburn. I'm the host of Merchant of Wine, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about one of the most famous wines in the world, well, Napa Valley anyway, and give you some factoids about it that you might not have known about. This is a wine called Scarecrow. Now, Scarecrow is now selling close to $1,000 a bottle from the current releases. Why is it going up so much? Well, demand is outstripping supply, that's why. And there's a lot of reasons why the demand is high. This is just an absolutely hedonistic, delicious wine. You should know the story behind. Why is it called Scarecrow? Well, the family that owns the vineyard, they were originally the producers of The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, that's true.
They planted this vineyard way back when, about 80 plus years ago. These vines are now some of the oldest Cabernet vines in the Napa Valley, and they picked an incredible location just behind the Inglenook estate, where Inglenook was one of the most treasured wines back in the 50s and the 60s in California. Right behind it, up against the hill, is Scarecrow. Now, this property kind of ran its course and it fell into disrepair. The ownership passed away and the new family was going to receive it. But when you die and you don't have your stuff in order, the family has to pay taxes. Well, those taxes were huge. And so in comes Francis Ford Coppola as the savior to be able to help bail out the family, give them a loan, help them do the right things with the vineyard. I hired a great winemaker. Cue the picture of Celia Welsh. She is one of the most fantastic winemakers in the Napa Valley. She has been involved with the project since the beginning, and the reputation of this wine continues to build and build and build. So you've got old vines, Celia Welsh, an incredible story, and the chatter, once you open this bottle, it just takes your breath away. We do it in our tasting dinners all the time, and Scarecrow's always finishing in the top 3, if not number 1. And it is a value proposition because it's only $1,000, where it might be going up against Screaming Eagle at $2,000+, maybe $3,000 a bottle. So Scarecrow really has a lot going for it. I think the future is very bright. It's been 100-point scores, vintage after vintage recently, and I see the demand just going up on this wine. So we have a couple of wines from a couple different vintages on the website now. You could take a look, shop around, see that our prices are fantastic, but supply on this wine is short. You gotta buy it when you find it. The latest vintages have just been home runs. Super powerful, dark, dense, very wise, old vine, Cabernet. It's got all the texture, the cassis, the concentration of a great, great wine. The ageability is undeniable. It's gonna be around for 20+ years per bottle, and this is a keeper. Scarecrow. Buy it when you find it, drink it whenever you want. It'll be delicious. Merchantofwine.com, purveyors of fine wine, with free delivery in Los Angeles.